Go back to doing your thing. I mean,
No.
this ain't a. Oh shit! Let me get up in here. Oh man, yo, I'm ready for a nap.
You said you're due for a nap?
Yeah, a big nap, not a little nap.
Oh, so nighttime, bedtime.
See, I tried to tell you. Yep, a nighttime big nap. Is the video working?
How am I still? Hold on.
Yo, is my shit looking like LeBron on the top? What the fuck?
Did you dye your hair?
Did I dye my hair? Did you really just ask me that?
You said is your stuff looking blonde on the top?
No, I said does it look like LeBron on the top where the shit is starting to thin out?
Well, your thing is muffled. Hello, I can't. I thought you said is it looking like it's blonde? I was like, did you dye it? Oh,
no, man, I did not
okay.
Frank Ocean myself or Dennis Rodman myself.
With a fresh cut.
The cut is very fresh, courtesy of our man James. Good looking out, James.
Oh, it looks good.
It just looks like how it always looked. All the years that you knew me, my hair always looked like this. Now I'm just back to the regular cut. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. This is the Memechel Jackson Show. Yes, I got a haircut. It's not that serious. Steph, what's up? I think we got Priscilla joining in a little bit. She said she was gonna call. I'm not gonna play video games today. That episode didn't get a lot of views, probably because I wasn't playing very well. But I don't think that's the reason, because they can't see the game. So
right, they don't see that. Usually they have like a little screen where you can see what's going on up in the corner. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. We got to get Jeff to come on the show, and Jeff can show us how to do all that fancy stuff. But I don't know if I'm ready to do that, because I don't be playing games like that on the show. So if anything, all they would be doing would be watching me watch TV, which I guess isn't that bad.
I feel like you shouldn't be able to put first in until like other people can actually see.
I mean, I wait till it says go live, and then it gives me the countdown, then it says that it's live. So it's first come, first serve. It's not my fault you're slow to the chat. All right, we got to call James. Let me call him real quick. Today is going to be a light day. I'm exhausted. I've worked so hard today. I've done so much, essential. Hold on. This is a very slow start to the show, and I'm okay with it. We're making a call right now to get James on the line. And then we're going to sing him happy birthday.
Yo.
James, what up?
Hello.
James, you can hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, Steph, did you know James had a birthday the other day?
Yeah, I told him happy birthday.
Yo, we got to sing him happy birthday once Priscilla get on, because she used to do music and stuff. She can sing that shit. And then let's also remind everybody that, do you know who owns the rights to Happy Birthday? Y'all want to guess who owns the rights to that song?
Which one? Man, your phone is extra bad today.
Saying, do you want to guess who owns the rights to Happy Birthday?
No, you don't own the rights, so you need the rights. So don't say.
No, I'm saying, do you know who owns it?
Nah.
You didn't know Michael Jackson owned that shit?
Does he?
Bro, yes. I've heard that on multiple occasions. And then when I looked it up, I couldn't believe it. But yeah, he owns that shit. And that's a terrible song, but. So James, what did you do for your birthday? You was out in Spokane visiting your mom. How did that go?
It was cool. It was cool. Just see my fam, see my brother, little sister.
How's mom's doing?
My nephew back.
How's your mom doing?
No, she's straight. Chilling, trying to stay away from everybody.
You gonna get her to call into the show one day?
Yeah, she could just post it. She could chilling. Shit.
So it says Warner Chappelle owns the rights to Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know who owns that.
Yeah, you'll find out who does. Hey Priscilla, we need you to do us a quick favor. Can you sing Happy Birthday to James real quick?
Oh, wow, you're gonna play in the
Totally okay.
So since you showed up late to work, you gotta sing Happy Birthday to James.
Wait, we can't sing it.
You don't own the rights to that music.
Well, since he just said that, now you can sing it, right? Isn't that how the internet works?
Oh my God. Can I get like people to sing it with me?
Yeah, I got you on background vocals.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, everybody go.
On the go after 3 or on 3? No, man, you're about to be singing by yourself.
I don't trust any of you.
Listen, I don't got it for you today. I can't sing. I've never been able to sing. All right.
I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going. I'm still in the car.
All right, so this is what I want to do. So I know, listen, I know we have stuff on the sheet, but so I went and got the haircut today, right? And James had me watching. Yeah. This shit. Now I went from just peasant Dusty to King Dusty. I feel good. Shout out to James and give me a good haircut. James had me. What were you gonna say? What I look like? You better not say nothing crazy. What'd you say?
I said you're essential now.
I'm just regular, all right? I always look like this. But anyway, James had me watching this show called Mind Hunters. Is that what it's called, James? Or Hunters? What is it? Hunters? And so,
Hunters.
Okay, James, let's go ahead and get into the conspiracies now. So tell the people what you were telling me, man. Let's get into it. Tell them what the show is about and then about all these conspiracies. Let's hear it.
So it's technically not a conspiracy anymore, because I'm pretty sure that's why they were able to make the movie or the show.
Okay.
But Priscilla, Project Paperclip.
Yes.
So they've been making a show about it. So Jordan Peele.
I did not know this.
Yeah. So Jordan Peele made the show. He's the producer of it, director.
Oh, I love him.
And Al Pacino is like the lead actor, or one of the lead actors.
Oh wow.
So it literally tells the story. And like on Amazon, people, they when you look at it, I think it only has like 3 stars or something like that. But it's hate. People just don't like the fact that this stuff is out there, and the fact that Jordan Peele is the one that did.
Oh, right, that part. What is it called?
Hunters.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, it's really good. It's
Why have I not heard of it?
It's fire.
All right, we'll talk about what's the deal with the Nazis, man?
So what happened was it was like back in the day when after the Nazis after the war, we pretty much had like a draft, and we drafted half of the Nazis, and the Russians drafted the other half. We took like 1,600 of them, they say, was documented or something like that. So we took the nastiest of the nasties. The lead vaccine, the dude that was the leading in vaccinations. He was the dude that was trying to, he would put hydrogen chloride, some hydrogen sodium in the kid's eyes to try to change it blue.
Yeah.
To be Aryan blue. So he literally would do that just to see if it would work. And it just wouldn't. So it'd kill him. And then he would, gas them all. But we pretty much brought them out. So that's why we're the leading country in vaccines, is because of this guy. And we ended up getting another dude that he was like the best scientist. He was one of the dudes that made one of the spaceships that fake, I guess. It was like he made a ship and they used it for like a UFO invasion fake type of thing or whatever. He was the one that had the propulsion, and that's what got us to the moon.
Okay.
So they say.
And so Buddy, who ended up coming to run NASA, wasn't he like, 3 or 4 seats down from Hitler? Isn't that how that worked out?
What's up?
Buddy that came to run NASA, wasn't he like one of Hitler's people? Weren't you telling me
he
that?
he was like third or fourth in command.
Fourth in command.
Yeah, and they used to have these huge scars on the side of their face. They're called dueling scars because they used to do what are they called? Fencing. They would do fencing pretty much without gear.
Without the face,
yeah, they would just use goggles so you could poke them in the eye. But other than that, you would get flashes. But apparently it was like a war wound. It was like that y'all made it on that person. So what they would do, they would stuff them. Some would stuff them with horsehair, and they would heal. Yeah, they would heal. Would give you this gnarly ass scar, and like the better scar you had, the more down you were, the more thuggish you were. So when you look at when you look at a lot of the high-ranking U.S. government officials from back then, you'll see they have these huge scars on the side of their face. And they're these Nazi Germans that we brought out.
Yo, shout out to Sherry. Sherry's in the chat.
So they wanted to make it worse, pretty much to make it seem like they were badass.
Okay, so besides NASA, what else did they bring these people over here to do? And then like the show,
the hospitals, vaccines. I don't know if I told you about the guy that led. He perfected twins. So you know how to make twins pretty much. And when he got caught out here,
did you say twins? Is that what you said, or he said twins? What did he say?
Twins, like
twins,
identical twins. So they have an identical twin festival down in Argentina, literally because of this dude.
What?
Wow, that's not I did not know.
Yo, I wish I had a twin.
Exactly. You just put me up on some stuff right now. I'm about to look into this.
Some trip. They're crazy down there, and they think them all down the Argentina. Like Argentina has those huge German towns.
All right, hey, real quick, let me intro the show real quick.
Direct descendants.
I forgot. I always be forgetting that we got to do this, man. Hey, welcome to the Memechel Jackson Show. We are live on Track Talk Radio. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Does that sound like a good intro? What y'all think? Was that a good intro? Anyway, man, we are live. We're getting into the thick of it when we're talking about Nazis and Project Paperclip, and then vaccine clip. What? How many other clips were there? There's a whole bunch of these clips, man. We were talking about. So let's give Sherry a big shout out. Sherry, welcome to the show. Well, you're not really on the show. You're just in the chat on YouTube, but we want to show you some love because you are the CEO of the station and you're the one who makes all this possible. Also, we want to give a shout out to Trod Tokes. Steph, how's the bundle been treating you?
I used a face mask and I really like that. It made my skin feel really moisturized afterwards. I have not tried the other pieces yet, so more to come on that in the season.
So you haven't smoked the oil yet, or whatever it is that they gave you?
Nope.
So what's the dilemma? What's the holdup? You getting scared?
Well, you scared me. You said that I needed supervision.
I scared you?
Is it just CBD?
Fam, what are you scared of? You've been shot before. You talked about, what are you talking about?
You said not to do it without supervision.
No, fam, I was messing with your head.
Well, then what the hell?
April Fools.
It was not when you said that. That's for sure.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was till March 31st. Well, I was getting a jump on it.
So is it just CBD oil? Or is it
I think it has a small amount of THC. It's not going to make you feel
strong amount, fam. You're going to be okay.
You'll You're probably not even gonna feel it like that.
You gonna start hallucinating.
It's like,
Yo, let me ask you this, Steph. Like, are you panicked that something's gonna happen to you if you smoke it?
Well, I've had bad experiences in the past, so. You don't went and got in her head, and now she's really traumatized because she's triggered. Yep, triggered.
Did it happen like smoking from Friday?
Your fault.
Oh, when he was like in the pigeon coop, I can see Steph in a pigeon coop, just being a weirdo.
No, what movie was that with the lady that was playing spades and then thought it was roaches? Oh, no.
Big Mama's house. Or not Big Mama's house.
Yeah.
A Medea movie. It wasn't it? I thought it was.
I think so. Was it my turn?
The grandpa gave her a joint, smoked a joint with her.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, and then she started tripping.
All right, that's hella funny. Next. Steph, let's start the show. What are we talking about first? Man, you don't even know. You probably ain't even looked at the note, did you?
Well, I have been gaming with my nephew.
Oh, okay. So are you cool to tell the people what you told me earlier? What happened to your nephew last night when y'all was playing games?
Oh yeah. He was talking that shit last night. So we played Madden. Which is cool, you know. I'm not really a Madden player. I don't really like Madden. Madden takes forever. It's a long ass game. So he beat me in that. So he asked me if I wanted to bet, and I was like, "Well, I don't bet on this, you know, but I can play 2K." But he was like, "All right, bet. What are you doing? Let's go. So we played, and I busted his little butt on the first game, so we couldn't even finish it and get the skunk. And so he wanted to play with a team that he actually can play with. So he wanted to bet. So we bet. Well, loser has to go outside and pick up the poop. Yeah.
And did he go out there and pick up?
In here about an hour ago, picked it up.
Damn.
But then he came in here and bust my ass again. So
now you gotta go pick up poop.
Oh, I ain't picking up no poop. Wasn't no bet. I ain't picking up poop.
Damn. Not a reasonable better, I see, huh?
But after this, after I get off here, I'm gonna give him another rematch. Well, I'm gonna get my rematch.
So what are you guys gonna bet? He has to pick up like the indoor poop as well?
Go for push-ups.
Oh, there you go.
Get his little arms going.
Sounds like a good way to spend the quarantine time. How are you guys holding up? Is everybody still sane? You guys doing all right?
I mean, can you tell me what it's like without children? Like, for real?
Listen, you want me to tell you? I've really been over here struggling. Being able to watch all the shows I want, being able to eat when I want. This shit is tough, man. There's so many options. I really just don't know what to do, honestly.
Can I just say this, though? I am somebody, when I had my kids, I was like all for homeschooling and all of this other bullshit. When I tell you, I have never appreciated fucking teachers so much in my life. This shit is not easy. I'm losing my mind. I have like 50 million emails every single day on 4 different websites, and we got to bounce back between the websites. I'm like, and my daughter's still young enough where she can read, but she still needs help reading prompts. So it's like I got to sit right there with her all the time. Plus, trying to work, it's crazy.
No, I don't have those problems. I feel bad laughing because, we're all friends, but at the same time, like, it sound like a personal problem. No, I'm just playing. No, I get it, man. I mean, I can't imagine that it's easy, when people who are not used to teaching then have to become the teachers of their children, and your kids think it's a damn vacation because they're at home, and then there's all kinds of snacks, and it's lit. I mean, you probably are struggling because you have a pool too, so they probably want to be in the pool all damn day.
Well, I think also if you're working full time as well, it's not like you're just a stay-at-home mom now. Like you're working, plus you have to do homeschool, plus you have to do everything else. So it's definitely crazy. Isaiah told me today, he said, Mom, I didn't realize your job's really hard. I didn't realize that you had to work too. I thought you were just, I thought, now I know why you're cranky in the morning. I stay up super late working from finishing my work like during the day that I can't get to because I'm trying to help him, or like today they have a conference with their teacher and then they have all these online assignments they have to do, and he still doesn't understand how to submit them or what exactly they're asking. So it's like trying to juggle everything and then still complete my work at the end of the day. And then, so I definitely understand.
So
I would
go ahead.
I was gonna say I was not kidding, Stephanie, when I said I literally opened up a bottle of wine at like 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. I have no shame in my game. I was like, let me get prepared.
I wish I could have. I was in contract calls until 2.
I mean, you could have if you want to. You just gotta be willing to risk that shit, but it's not worth it. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Might be a little extra fun.
Sounds like we're gonna be grounded until May 4th anyway. So what are you guys gonna do until May 4th?
I mean, really, my life is quarantine anyway. But
yeah,
like you said, when they say you can't go out, then it's like, oh no, I want to go out because you're telling me I can't. But it's really not any different from me, really, with the exception of the homeschool. I think that's the toughest part for me, trying to balance everything.
No, my day today was hella normal. I worked, went and got a haircut, went to the grocery store, came the fuck home.
Hair looks good, by the way. I haven't seen you with short hair.
I mean, you gotta look at the photos. I feel like I always have this cut.
You haven't for a long time. It looks nice.
Hey, we're going on a 2-week lockdown here pretty soon, right? Like a real lockdown.
Listen,
you had to throw that out there.
Let's not talk about that because now I'm gonna start to get depressed, thinking that we're gonna actually have to be stuck inside.
Yeah, like they're bringing the National Guard in and that type of shit. They're actually like
I heard,
put us down. Like literally like 2 weeks.
Wait, I heard that was a joke though.
No,
no, they're about to be charging people like $1,000 fines or something.
No
there is a city in Texas that is handing out fines for people who aren't wearing face masks.
Like it's already got to the point where they're trying to they're doing checkpoints in Florida.
Yeah.
Like if you're coming from New York, if you're out of state ID or anything like that, they're not letting you in.
No, but you're
like the Philippines.
To shoot people?
Because everybody everything that happened in New York, everybody tried to shake out.
Ooh, New York has got to be crazy right now.
Wild,
but you know what? Speaking of conspiracy theories, I heard there's a lot of pedophilia and trafficking shit going on in New York right now. Man,
I've been trying to send so much stuff out right now. That you guys follow that one page, right? Steph?
Yeah.
That shit is
so
much stuff that's on there. That lady, and it's such love to see that lady's dope.
She is.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's about to go down. I think it's scary.
Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
They're all pedophiles. Everybody at the top of those markets.
Let me not get us kicked off tonight.
Yo, we can only get kicked off when we're talking about dirty draws. I'm not worried about talking about Tom Hanks's pedophilia having ass.
Well, they don't care. They don't care about dirty draws on YouTube.
That's why we got kicked off the other time. Dirty draws is code for. So James, you must have missed it because that's the code name for this whole shit.
Dirty draws.
All right, well, I feel like we should jump into these articles, but now I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do until May 4th. I don't know.
I do not know. I'm too active during the day. Like, I'm used to being in a gym all day long. So this is like, I'm a busybody. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well,
yeah, it's going to be hard.
It's time to finally master the art of juggling. I really wanted to learn. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not kidding. I struggled to do the whole juggling thing, so I'm going to try to work on that. If by May 4th, if I can't juggle, this whole thing's blown.
If you do master it, like, you're gonna have to get on this show on live and show us off.
Oh, I will. If I learn how to actually juggle, I'm gonna be on here just getting it. Try to get like a juggling sponsorship or some shit like that.
The conspiracy juggler.
That's a pretty dope name, though. I like that. Steph, we need to get that copywritten. What is Sherry? Yo, shout out to Sherry. Sherry, I hope you're doing well. Hope you and your sister are doing okay. Hope you guys haven't killed each other yet, being stuck in the house. Sherry,
she's stuck with her sister.
Well, Sherry says that her sister is going crazy.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's like
not like I'm sure she doesn't mean like crazy, but probably like the normal amount, like everybody else having cabin fever and all that shit. Don't nobody like being stuck in the house. Priscilla, did you go to Target today?
No, I actually didn't. I did, however, go and buy myself stuff to make candles. Okay,
I see you. Okay, let's dive into some funny stuff. These two goofs, Tekashi 6ix9ine and R. Kelly. I guess Tekashi got out, but R. Kelly wants to get out. Do you think R. Kelly should be allowed to leave jail?
Oh, Tekashi got out?
That's what I heard. I heard he got out yesterday or this morning.
Yeah. Lucky.
Did they let all his co-defendants out too? Or just him?
I don't know. I think just him.
Because that would be kind of interesting to see if they let all of them out.
For real.
But do you think they'll actually let R. Kelly out, though?
Yeah, man, let R. Kelly out.
And what the fuck for?
I don't know. I just wanted to say it.
I mean, why are they letting anybody else out? And if this is really the conspiracy thing, they probably will let his ass out.
I mean, that's that part of it. They locked everybody else up for 2 weeks. Like, locked them in their
But they're
cell.
out now, so that kind of... Like, didn't everybody say what's his name was really in jail, but really he just went home?
Who's that? Harvey Weinstein?
No, Tom Hanks. Yeah.
I heard Tom Hanks was hiding out in a hotel
in Australia.
No, they came home.
Did he?
Yeah, they came home.
Mm-hmm.
So where's he at now then?
Hotel.
I ain't seen him on a video. Where's he at?
There was something on it last week.
There was a picture of him and his wife in LA in their car, and he looks, I don't know. He just looks creepy to me now.
Does he have the look of somebody that knows they're about to either be killed or go to prison for being a pedophile?
Absolutely.
Well,
he looks
really
dead in the
did.
face.
He really did at the Golden Globe when that dude, that one guy, English comedian, was going in on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks looked real upset. A lot of them looked real upset because dude was really going in and really exposing. Like, you guys are really pedophiles, and you guys really don't care. And you guys know the people are pedophiles.
Yo, Priscilla, tell us what you were telling me last night about somebody coming out and saying that Tom was doing some funny stuff to him or something.
Oh, I forget the name of the actor, but an actor has a video out basically just exposing Tom Hanks for like all these accusations in Hollywood from other actors or stories from sets and all of these other things about pedophilia.
Is it the Corey dude?
Yeah. It's Corey Bloom, right? That's his name?
Corey Haim or Corey Felton?
Corey Felton. No, not Corey. Well, apparently he came out with that documentary that you have to pay $20 for, and he was gonna like blow the whistle on a whole bunch of shit going on in Hollywood. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened to that documentary. I don't know.
It came out. What's his name? So first, apparently, a lot of hackers tried to stop it. Like there was a bunch of people that tried to delay it. And then when it actually did play, that's when it came out that Charlie Sheen was like that main person that he was talking about for all those years.
So what happened between him and Charlie Sheen?
What's that?
What happened between him and Charlie Sheen?
That Charlie Sheen was the one that molested the other Corey, the one that killed himself.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they were on a movie together. And apparently it happened there on the movie set. And after that, that's when pretty much the kids just went crazy. And they all went with drug and overdose and some crazy shit.
I know there was that footage of him being like, so if I disappear after this or something happens after this, like you guys know what it was.
Yep.
I wish I would have seen it.
Corey's mom even like, yeah, bro, like that dude, that was the guy. So he was telling them before all these videos years ago came out, Corey was always talking about there's all these people at their high level producers and directors and all this crazy stuff. And then slowly but surely, this stuff started coming out with like the Batman director and all these big names. You know, it's not even people we don't know because they're behind the scenes big names. Producers, directors, agents.
Damn, that shit is crazy. And so Buddy killed himself over this? Is that what happened?
And they ruined his career. That's why he's always trying to get money. And his big and then he had a little dance or singing career. And Michael Jackson was like one of his good friends. So that's why he always kind of looks like Michael Jackson when he's singing and shit and dancing around.
I don't know anything about
Buddy singing. Is like I didn't realize he was so feminine, honestly, until I saw this documentary, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. So does Tom Hanks still have the coronavirus, or is he in the clear?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in the clear officially, but I don't know. It's so weird to me because these people keep coming down with the coronavirus. You either don't see or hear from them, or you see them and they just look perfectly fucking fine.
Yeah. But they're on camera like, I feel better, but stay home, people.
It's bullshit.
Did you guys see that Scarface is like he started with pneumonia in both lungs and then went into kidney failure and he's like doing real bad.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
He did like an online interview with somebody, and then they just updated that doctors told him his kidneys are failing, but they can't deal with his kidneys until they get the virus under control.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard out here. It's hard out here for sure. What's the guy who's the doctor who's been standing up there with 45? Giving us all the updates, Dr. Fusi. I heard he had to beef up his security to 24 hours because people have been sending him death threats.
Why are they sending him death threats?
Because that's what people do. People are stupid as hell. They're probably mad at him because he's probably the reason why we all got to be on house arrest. People don't like that shit.
Sorry, I'm looking at your list. What is this about?
Oh, just now looking at it,
T-Mobile.
Yeah, Badar had been talking about that for a million damn years. Sprint and T-Mobile finally merged up. So if you have Sprint, you now have T-Mobile.
What?
Well, does the service stay the same? Because Sprint sucks.
Yeah. What is T-Mobile?
No, I have T-Mobile. I have T-Mobile and I get service.
He's bad.
Steph, did you say you have T-Mobile and you get service?
Yeah.
Bro, your phone cuts out all the damn time. That's how we know this shit is garbage.
He called you out right now.
That's your internet. That's why you buffering.
Well, no, that's because we got 13 devices running at one time. Listen, don't make fun of my janky ass CenturyLink internet.
Look. Don't call for me then.
Listen, fam.
No, you have to wait like 2 weeks for that.
I did used to have Sprint, and my phone dropped everything. Like the whole way. Like if I was on 167, it would drop in Auburn, Kent, then Federal. There'd be multiple. Like it never.
It just dropped way the hell out there where you live.
Yeah, you live in Ording,
that's when
fam.
I lived in Renton, sir.
I mean, like,
I was in Renton, and it was. I never had service.
Actually, get service out there. You have to like Wi-Fi call.
That trips me out. Well, Steph, you're gonna end up having T-Mobile if you have Sprint.
I have T-Mobile. I don't have Sprint.
Oh, well, now you have Sprint. Congratulations. You see how this works? Fam, basically you just have shitty service. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
You played yourself. Okay, real quick. Let's get into these jokes real quick. I have a hard time understanding how Floyd has all of this money, but this nigga still can't read. Like hasn't paid for a Hooked on Phonics package or tried to bring somebody in to tutor him from 3 to 4 every afternoon. Like, damn, bro, get this boy some textbooks, a snack, get him all set up. He needs to be able to read before he makes these live videos on Instagram. I'm for real tired of that.
He should probably start recording the videos instead of going live.
He need to do something. They need to go back and edit that shit. Like my man was struggling to say the word epidemic. I couldn't believe it. And then after like 6 tries, he just gave up.
You know, I used to love Floyd until I saw that video of his daughter come out, and I was like, I can't fuck with you. You raising your baby?
Man,
wait, what video?
Oh, my crazy. I didn't fuck with like Mayweather after all the videos of him beating all of the girls.
Yeah, that was enough for me.
I get that part.
After that, like I'm good, bro.
Well,
heavyweight champion, but shit, he whooping.
Listen, all that stuff is really bad, but his reading ability is very bad. We gotta do something.
Way smaller than him.
Somebody needs to do something. Did you guys hear about Shea Moisturizer? How they're pledging $1 million in relief funds for Black businesses?
Yeah, they better, man. So I use Shea like a motherfucker.
You better reach out.
Reach out and touch.
Try to get you some relief funds. James, when do y'all open up the shop again? Is that?
Oh man, you better talk to the government.
What have they been telling y'all about your business?
They ain't even saying shit. We're just like any bars or anything like that, which is blows my mind because I'm seeing news people with haircuts. I'm seeing the cops with haircuts. I'm seeing.
Yeah, have you seen those haircuts? Come on, fam. They're not getting cut by barbers.
Whatever.
I'm getting mine done next week.
You know?
So
Are you guys? I'm hating on all y'all. My roots are out of control.
I bought some root touch-up just in case my girl wasn't going to be able to come to my house, but she's going to come next week. But
yo, I'm so glad I don't have to have that type of stress.
Letting them know.
James says he's gonna call the cops on you because you're running out of a business out of your home. That's frowned upon. So now we have it on tape.
Let me find out y'all are snitches.
Fam, we already got you on tape recorded now. What you mean? You told on yourself.
Look, I'm gonna call my uncle. No.
Hey.
You know she's like Italian mob status.
I'm not fooling with anybody who's in the mob. So you know what? We cool, bro. Go ahead and do your thing. You want to hustle people and do some illegal shit? You got it.
More
bro.
clients? I can bring clients if you need.
So what's the deal? Y'all get your feet pics page up yet, Steph? What's the deal? We hustling. We gonna get this money.
You guys, I thought you guys were supposed to bring in the clientele.
Oh, so we need to recruit?
I'm managing it. Yeah.
I'm managing it. So how were you managing it?
No, No,
I got content.
All right. Well, you know what? I can change roles to recruiter. I can do that. Well, what type of people do we need? Just people with like.
It don't matter. We don't discriminate.
Thank you for making
There's
that
a
clear
credit
about
for
our
everything
business.
now.
Even if you got ugly ass feet, we have a category for you.
Yeah,
Stay
there's
tuned.
people that like bunions. There's people that like
Dirty feet.
all that.
Crusty
Dirty feet.
Like a Walmart feet page.
Like the Walmart.
Skin peeling on the heels.
Ew.
I got the
That's a real fucking fetish.
Yo, I'm
That's
dead.
disgusting. That's one thing that I cannot. I have like I don't know if it's considered a phobia or what, but I cannot.
I can't
like
do it.
skin things like growth or stuff peeling. Oh my gosh, it just disgusts me.
No.
I can't.
All right, let me ask you this, Steph. Let me ask you this. For $5 million, would you suck your ex's toes while he had?
I can't even say that. My ex had the nastiest fucking feet. I swear he's had fungus on his feet since like for 10 years.
Oh no.
Definitely not.
But listen,
Definitely
but
not.
for $5 million,
It was so bad that I would wear fucking like I was in prison or some shit. Shower shoes. Like,
for $5 million,
Shower
man.
shoes.
I'm not trying to get those shit on my feet.
You don't want to get $5 million though? $5 million in cash?
No, them motherfuckers were green. Nope.
Yo.
Oh my.
Look,
I got the worst picture in my head of like yellow toenails and.
girl, I got pictures with killing skin and all that.
Yo.
Ew, no.
We've gone too far. Yo.
I believe you, girl.
I don't even know what to say after that. This is what we might have to not have you guys on for a week. You need a timeout. Y'all
Me
over here.
and Stephanie are crazy. We like let us not get together.
Here's the thing. He like provokes it. Like he'll say something and then we start talking, he's like, whoa. Like
Whoa, it's getting out of hand, ladies. It's getting out of hand. Y'all little nasty little freaks over
I mean,
here.
you little freaks are kind of nasty, man. We we got to make sure that we don't get kicked off the air. But no, this shit is funny. Okay, so you're not gonna suck his green toes for $5 million.
No. I'll have the next bitch do it and then get the money.
Oh.
How are you getting the money? You're her pimp now? Is that what's
That's
happening?
smart. $2.5 million. Look at that shit.
I don't know you want to call it. Like
Wow.
I'll bring her off a little something.
I hear you.
Not even for $5 million. I'm kind of shocked, man. $5 million is a lot of money. You're talking about cash on the table.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Would you suck your ex's toes for $5 million?
No,
If they were green, killing and all that.
I'd rather eat my own ass than lick somebody's feet.
So it could be.
I'm not kissing my ex's feet, bro. That's not happening.
I
Nah,
would say that if the feet were clean and there was no issue,
No.
then yeah, I would do it for
no, not even
But
then. The second you roll off the bed and your feet hit the ground, they're nasty. That's it. I'm not doing it. Now, if somebody comes to me and they say like, "Yo, we got 20 million on it," and there's cash,
wait,
maybe I do.
down, still do it.
I can see James doing it for like 9,000, maybe.
I mean, what time is it?
You ain't got no standards.
Yeah.
A cool notch.
They said cast up front. That's true.
Times is hard right now.
This is hard.
It's quarantine life.
You know?
All right, so have you guys have you worked through the first like 75 to 100 pages on Pornhub yet?
The what?
I just figured by now we're like 20 days into quarantine. I figure people will be deep into the Pornhub library.
Pretty much.
The porn, is it, people really get the free premium?
Yo, they were really giving that out.
What
Yeah.
is premium? I don't even.
I have the free premium.
Tell us all about it, Priscilla.
Tell us all about it.
It's actually like low key. It's better. I don't know if I pay for it. I have a problem paying for porn in general. I just feel like I shouldn't have to pay to see people fuck. But it's really like the videos. There's better videos and they're longer and they're better quality.
That's what she said.
They're longer and better quality.
You got that premium.
Oh, so what does a normal premium package cost? What is the price on that?
I don't even know. I got it when they were handing out free memberships.
What is it, like $69 or something like that? I can see
I
can see it.
I think it's like $29.99 a month or like $12.99. It's not expensive.
Oh, that's not bad.
I have this weird thing, like I don't want. There's so much free porn. Okay, $9.99. There's so much free porn that like even $10, I'm like, I really don't need to because I could just go on the X videos or XNXX or XNXX. Like,
Priscilla's got like tabs
one
open.
site doesn't have it, another one will. I don't need to pay.
Do you like when you get set up? Do you like open up like 5 different tabs just in case like one's not working? You can just go right to the next tab.
Absolutely. Everybody do that. Like sometimes you gotta fast forward to like there's certain things in porn that like I have to see. Like in the video, you know what I mean? Like I'm not somebody who likes like a whole like storyline. Like you just gotta skip through that and like get to the insertion. And like
I don't like the storyline. Like that's
no, it's like it's corny to me. It's not like a turn on. It's not like these people are great actors. Like,
so you're not trying to see
I need
how
to see the pizza man at the door, giving like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Please don't ever do that voice again. Don't James, don't do your porn voice on this show, bro. Don't ever want to hear that. Don't do that.
we might have too many ladies calling in, like,
yo, they're gonna be blowing this thing up, like, ladies.
We can solicit James.
Is there any Memechel Jackson pizza on the way?
Pass.
Yo.
Pass. Hey, listen, any of y'all want it? You gotta have 20 million. That's my price now. We got look. Times is hard. I'm trying to get this money.
I'm ready.
Trying to deliver hot and readies.
Hot and ready.
Yo. Y'all are disgusting, man. I love it. All right, Steph and Priscilla, do you guys have some good stories for us tonight?
You go for it.
No, I feel like we need stories from you and James. I feel like me and Priscilla have been, providing most of the content.
Listen, man, I've been on this show. I've been on this show a long time. I've told a lot of stories. My stories are played. I don't really have anything good that I haven't already shared.
Okay, so what did he just? So what's the weirdest request you've ever had?
Weirdest request, like for what?
Yours. The weirdest request you've ever had during sex.
No, I told y'all. I told you it was because you said weirdest or like worst, and I told you the worst is when the girl gave me a hard time because I stopped to take a break to eat. But I tried to explain that if you want to get around, I need to fucking eat.
That's boring. You normally,
that is boring.
You said snack.
I need a snack.
You got
like I'm a fat girl at heart.
I know y'all are not trying to play me. My story was not boring, okay? I was devastated in that moment that someone would give me a hard time for wanting to have an extra slice of pizza to refuel so that I could go back to slinging this thing. I did not appreciate that.
You just played with the wrong one. Damn.
Well, yeah, obviously that's why it's in the past. It's not a thing of a present.
You could feed me pizza during and I'd be happy as fuck, right? Right?
Is that on Pornhub?
Do they have that? Like a pizza category?
Oh my God. Memechel, did you
is.
see the video that I tagged you in?
No, I haven't really been on the internet today.
This dude hitting it from the back, and he like spun himself like a helicopter.
Whoa.
Like his whole body.
Wait, what? First of all, wait. You sent me what?
There is this video. It was on Facebook, and I couldn't get the link to actually send you. But it's this dude.
Her phone just cut out?
They cut her off.
This shit, probably for good reason. Hold up.
I don't know.
All right, so what happened? You said there's a video of what?
It's this white dude smashing an Asian chick from the back, right? But he like flips himself like a helicopter, like spins all the way around, like some like break dance move. I don't know. Like he's like, okay, like his head is behind her head, and then he rotates his whole body like a helicopter propeller.
So he did that while he was.
Oh, that's talent.
Where did you send this video to? We gotta see this.
I reposted it on Facebook, but I made it viewable to only you because I know that you're like off of there right now, but you can still see it. It won't let me copy the link, but like I sat there and watched it. I'm not even kidding, for like 30 times. Are you watching it?
Yo, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Yo, I don't understand.
Right away.
This I'm about to be sending this to everybody.
I know.
Yo, why does she look like she?
Send it to James and stuff.
I feel like she ended up with an injury when this happened, though. So this is the thing. You're gonna have to send it to him. I can't send it. I can only look at it. I'm like all the way.
I can't.
I'm all the way kicked off Facebook.
Let me see if I can tag. I'll send it to Steph.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I might have to try that move at home. You know, it might hurt a hip or something, but we get shit. We get an opportunity.
You're wrong for that. If some dude ever tried that with me, I would like. I can't even take it seriously.
If there's an opportunity to pull off some like, gymnastics type of shit, you gotta take it.
I know I want. Like I'd give a gap for that. That's talented.
Sherry says we are wilding. Of course, that's what the show is for.
Where did you send it?
She sent it to me in my Facebook Messenger. You found that video on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you, Steph, right now on Facebook.
So you found porn on Facebook and you didn't get banned for resharing it, but I'm getting banned for some fucking memes and shit.
No, there's a girl on Facebook that put a fucking sparkler in her hoo-ha.
I have seen that with her granny and her baby.
Yeah, her grandma and her babies are sitting in a chair, and she's on the bed naked. Just a lit sparkler in her stuff. She's like spreading her legs, doing all this stuff, and it's on live.
Yo, that's lit.
Oh.
Like,
Disgusting.
That's lit. That shit sounds off. Wait, so the sparkler's inside or the sparkler's like out?
No, she shoved the
sparkler is clenched in her
in her hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot we were on there.
Yo,
Sherry, you want me to send it to you? Sherry says she wants to see. You want to see both? She probably already seen it.
You want to see both? I want to see the sparkler video. Send that over to me. I didn't see that.
Okay, Steph.
Because I got people in the room. I'm going to show it to them.
Is that what the is it that?
Oh my gosh, poor Michael.
Let me see. It's opening.
Shirty. Mold.
This must be because of the spring. No, it says the link
offensive,
you followed is broken or the
works.
page may have been removed.
Oh,
okay.
that's
Somebody
lame.
called it in on them.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just like list the privacy settings off of my post because I made it so that only.
Oh wait! I went in the other way.
That's what she said. No, that's what he said.
Okay. That would just be weird. Okay.
You saw it?
Yeah. Okay. Let me send it to Mary.
But my question is this. Did he mean to do it as a funny, or did he mean to do it thinking he was like legit putting it down?
I mean, I think he thinks he's really like doing something.
No.
Like, what is it, a joke, or was he genuinely trying to like trust his, like, you know?
Oh, he was just trying to show out, like, yeah, I'm gonna show you. No.
Carol fucking Baskin. All right, hey, real quick, Steph, have you finished that documentary yet?
No.
Bruh.
I told you I've been in the middle of an audit at work.
Man, fuck
so
work.
I've kind of been not able to watch anything.
I feel it. Well, we need you to finish it so we can get your take on Carol fucking Baskin.
I know, like, everybody's posting this stuff, like, why are we still in quarantine? Oh, because of Carol fucking Baskin.
Exactly. Like the Doritos, fucking bad. Have you seen the one that's like Baskin Robbins? And then
Yo.
And it's like triggered.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Fuck, man. Carol fucking Baskin.
All right, hey, you guys know, remember when we talked about... Hey, man, you can't say that. We're going to get kicked off the air. Y'all remember when we talked about Flavor Flav on the show? And how he had got kicked out of Public Enemy? Or he got fired? Yeah. So I guess we found out that Chuck D confessed that all that shit was a hoax.
That's dumb.
So I'm very confused as to why they tried to like leverage Flavor Flav to like try to get their fame up.
It might have been to help Bernie.
Do you think that helped Bernie Sanders? Like if he's cool with Flavor Flav, like that's gonna make a difference?
They were talking about him a lot.
All right, let me ask you this though, because these people are basically the same person. Who would you rather have as president, Flavor Flav or Joe Exotic?
Shit.
Damn.
Flavor Flav or Joe Exotic?
Probably Flavor Flav. I'm gonna go with Flavor Flav.
Yeah, only because he's been so political. Well, he's been with a political group for so long.
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Joe Exotic had like 300 tigers on deck.
Right, but he's also racist as fuck.
Very much.
Is he? Was he racist?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh yeah, because
articles about
yes, that's right. Have you seen the video? That's right. I think I showed this to a bunch of people. There's a video of him where he's doing those little commercials that he was doing on his little farm, and he says something about like, why can black people say the N-word but he can't? And he thought he was being discriminated against. Yo, you know what? I listen. I know he's racist, but I think we all kind of fuck with Joe Exotic because he wasn't the worst character on the show.
Nah, he wasn't.
I'm gonna be honest. This lady just got her hand bit off. What?
Yo, oh yeah, when he had to tell the people, he said, well, "Y'all can get your money back," or what? What was the other option? They get their money back, or like they can finish the tour or something.
They can use it for future,
bro.
They're all in there buying keychains and
and did you see how my man always had that EMT
before
jacket
you on
on?
the news, she just had her arm bit out.
Yo, I can't believe she went back to work.
People like this really exist, you guys.
Apparently, there's a whole bunch of them that were just in the movie.
Fuck, man. I mean, they're all pretty much from Florida, Oklahoma, Florida, same fucking thing. Garbage. All right, Steph, finish that documentary. Try to get that done this week because I want to hear your full assessment on Carol Baskin.
Okay.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Did you guys see that Lil Boosie made a remix to his Put Your...
What you gonna do on it? I'm trying to get down.
Is Lil Boosie still offering thousands of dollars for people to show their genitals online?
Put your hoo-ha lips on the gram right now. Give you $1,000.
I can't.
So, okay, ladies, let me ask you: would you go on there right now to get that $1,000?
Not for 1,000. You bump out into $1 million. We talking something different.
Right? You know when you keep on to see that.
Everybody got a price. That's what I think.
So your price is $1 million.
Show my shit on Instagram Live.
Yeah, so you need $1 million to show that thing on live.
I sure would. I would do it for $1 million. I'm not even gonna front it.
Yeah, I show
Steph,
my.
what about you?
I show my little testes on there too.
For $1 million?
Put my testes on there for the one time.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess, but I feel like, you know.
I'm like, look, porn has usually what, 38,000 for a video. As long as my face ain't shown, I'm gonna collect that 38,000. I don't care.
That's what I mean. I send videos to people for free.
Like, as long as my face ain't shown, people don't know it's me. I'm good, okay.
Yo, I'm dead. Steph's letting it go for 38,000.
I'm proud of my son, so I don't have no look. Okay.
Thank you. I don't have no beef curtain, so
you don't got the burnt part.
This is not Arby.
I'm gonna give the real answer.
You got that burnt part.
No, nobody even know that was a real thing. And so it's like, how does it even happen?
Yo, they tried to shame me for not knowing what that was. Like I was supposed to know.
I told you my story with the girl.
Yeah. You told me your story with the burnt part and the beef.
Yo, do guys have a burnt part? Like, do y'all know if y'all ever been with a guy who had was real burnt down
No.
Real burnt.
What?
I've never been.
Man.
What was the
I've never been with the Have you ever been with a guy that had a burnt part? No.
Had the burnt part.
No, never.
You don't kiss on the burnt part before you don't do that?
I've never seen a burnt part on a guy.
I've never been with a chick with a burnt part. Like
Sherry, you been with a burnt part, Sherry?
Yo, Sherry's in the chat. Wildin'.
I need clarification, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry lives in Tacoma, right?
Yeah, Sherry's still out in janky ass Tacoma.
I don't know what part she's saying yes to. She's saying yes
to all of them.
Sending her up, or she's saying yes to experiencing the burnt part.
So Sherry, if you've licked the burnt part, blink twice. I guess we can't see you, so never mind. Type I blink twice in the chat. Listen, we're trying to get Sherry to come on and tell some stories. You know what I'm saying?
I think the worst thing I experienced was a guy that was super. Hell yeah, I like it crispy. Oh, hell no!
Oh no!
Yo, you said we were wild. Steph, what were you about to say? You was about to tell us a story that was probably gonna be nasty as hell. Let's hear it.
No, it's not. I said the worst thing that I've ever had, on a guy, is he was super hairy. I mean, that's the worst thing. But I've never had no burnt crispy.
I've actually never really had. Now that I think about it, luckily, I have never had anybody that has been super gross in any sort of way.
Sherry said, "I'm just trying to keep my eyes closed." Damn.
I was in a relationship at one time and lived with them for 2 years and did not sleep with them at all because I was just disgusted.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Yo,
Damn, you didn't give it up for 2 years? It's been almost a year for me, and I'm dying.
Yeah, no, it's been some years.
Like,
No.
God.
I mean, I could if I wanted to just do that, but I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, of course. You have respect for yourself. We appreciate that. You live with Buddy for 2 years, huh? And not one time in 2 years?
No. No. I was in the weeks. I was stuck. It was to the point where, and I don't know if this is a normal thing, so Scylla, maybe you could tell me, or Sherry, since she's listening.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a relationship and you come home and you're like, okay, it's been a long day, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, and then I'm gonna get in bed, get ready for bed, and you get in bed and you hit the covers, and you just smell some shit that just smells funky.
No, that's not normal.
Sleeping
No.
and want to like sleep naked and put the fucking comforter between their legs, and it just
No, that's a hygiene problem.
yes.
That's a hygiene
See?
problem.
And I
You
worked
dealt with that
I
for
worked
2 years?
hours too.
You dealt with that for 2 years?
Yes, it was 10,000 or 8,000 to break my lease, and I couldn't at the time.
Oh, they took out a fucking loan, boy. I got out of there.
Hey, bro, you gotta sleep on the couch.
Yeah, yo.
You gotta go.
That's nasty. The fact that people let themselves get funky like that.
And nasty as fuck. Like seriously, I wanted to puke.
And even if you naturally get funky, you live with somebody, you know that you're laying in a bed with somebody, you're not going to try and, like, rectify that? I don't know.
No, and I would talk so much shit too. Like I would be like, you fucking stink. Like go somewhere. Don't use my blanket. Go get your own bedding. Go in the other room. Don't sleep
Like,
on my bed.
you get back from the gym or you get back from
No,
the
this
gym.
is just normal.
So hold on. So let me get this straight. You just spent 2 years with a guy who just walked around smelling like shit all fucking day?
I couldn't wait 3 years. That's prison time.
Wait. The crazy part is
That wasn't the
side
crazy
chick hit
part?
me up. One of the side chicks hit me up and said the same shit, and that she actually took her covers to stay the night at his house because his covers stunk.
Ew, that's nasty. That's wrong.
Like, I would never fuck with somebody. Like, if I go to your house and your shit stinks, I am not going to be like, you know what? I'm going to come over, but I'm going to bring my own covers. What the fuck? No, I'm not fucking with you.
No, I'm not fucking with you. Yes. Like, if you can't even do basic necessities like wash your balls and your sheets, it's a problem.
It's disgusting.
I was using the sheets to lock my balls in.
No.
Yo, I
so
can't
mad
take
if you're
it.
listening to this show, I swear to God. Y'all better.
The thing is, I feel like some people have like worse natural body odors. Like, I work at a gym, right? I'm a trainer. So like, I'll smell women in there sometimes that just like, it's like you walk past them and you can smell their shit. And I don't like it's strong. Like,
no, I think this happens to just be like, never mind, I might just be too gross. But
now this is too gross? You might as well say it. Now you've decided to draw the line. Okay.
I'm just gonna say, if you take a shower and you're drying yourself off, and there's like boo-boo on the towel after you
God.
What the hell?
You mean this dude didn't know how to wipe his ass? A grown ass?
And I don't know if it was because he was. I don't know. I can't believe I'm
Oh, I wouldn't have fucking touched him either. That is disgusting.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it was because he was super hairy and like it got caught in there. I don't know.
Ew, that's why you be using baby wipes. Like, that's nasty.
Exactly.
I mean, but like, you took a shower. You took a shower.
Oh, no.
Like that. Like,
No,
literally.
after he got
Yo, I'm starting to sweat in here.
There would be boo-boo stains on the couch. And I was like, you better get your motherfucking ass back in that shower.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't wash their ass crack?
Like, Like
No, that was
booty crack. The whole bar of soap in your ass.
Oh my
Bend
god.
over, baby.
Yes. You need me to wipe your ass?
Like the dog. Alright,
Yo,
got
I'm
yeah.
dying,
I don't
bro.
think it's
Oh my god.
So
You got me
yeah.
out here sweating.
So it
laughing
was
too fucking
easy.
much.
Look, it was easy to
Oh,
go.
God.
I was like, nope. Mm-mm.
No.
But let me,
Oh, are
but
you-
hold on.
What's going on YouTube? Wearing dressing?
But just so it could, bro, I took the long sleeve off. It's fucking hot in
If
here.
you get naked, you better everybody log on.
First of all, shout out to my mother. But my mother watches this show, so no, a nigga is not getting naked. Okay.
Oh.
Love you, mom.
Wow, your mom. Your
And
mom
so-
watches this show and we're out here popping
Yeah,
off his mouth.
so she's probably gonna be
We're sorry,
wondering.
Mama
Hold on,
Meatball.
listen. My mom's probably gonna be wondering, Steph, why you stayed with Stinky for 2 years.
Because I couldn't afford to leave.
Oof.
And unfortunately, I hear you.
You should have told your man to put some
domestic
bounce
property
dryer
Listen,
sheets
so
between your
here's-
cheeks or
Here's the thing
something.
that happened. When we signed the lease, it was a 24-month lease. It wasn't a 12-month lease.
God, that sounds terrible. That's a
And
prison sentence.
In order to break the lease through the property management we went through, we had to give a 3-month notice. They put in their contract, so we had to put a 3-month notice plus pay like 2 months rent. So and the rent was $2,400. So
You didn't know we
You
stank
have
before y'all moved in together?
I mean, it was never like that. No. Mm-mm.
He just got comfortable. Start wiping his ass.
So, Steph. So, has he at this point? Do you know if he's learned to wipe his own ass now? Has he?
You know what?
picked that up?
Actually, after living with him, there were times where he didn't wipe at all. He just went straight to the shower.
That's wrong.
And he still
I'm
like
just
that
keeping it all the way 100. There would be no toilet paper, and I would know there'd be no toilet paper in there. So I would be like, what the fuck did you just wipe your ass with? Like, I know there's no toilet paper in it.
Yo.
That is a one nasty motherfucker. No wonder he was funny when the CCTV shows
But like crazy is in the street, and I used to tell him too. I was like, you expect, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was horrible at the last, like, I was mean as hell. But I was like, you expect like a bitch to want to like praise you and like just be. I was like, first of all, you stink, you're gross, you're disgusting, you don't even take care of yourself. I was like, and I was like,
Yo.
all these. You get dressed up and like you look like a pretty boy and put your cologne on and you go meet these bitches. I was like, but once they have to live with you, they're gonna leave your fucking dirty ass.
for real.
Yo.
I mean, they'll probably think too. They look like
Yo,
there's gonna be a whole ball of
They
them.
do though.
This has got to be the
They
funniest
do.
show that
I
we've
mean,
done so
come on
far.
now.
They look like they have the funky ass under titties.
Gingivitis and all that. They got gingivitis and just yeah.
Yo.
Bro,
They
see.
Listerine. They need to clean everything. Wait, we're fired.
Sherry says we're fired.
Fired. I'm sorry, Sherry.
Yo, this shit is wild
We're
tonight.
sorry.
All right, so Steph, so you did. How long in total were you with this dude? Like 5-6 years, something like that?
Oh no, it was 10 years.
10 years you done with his stinking ass?
girl.
Did he stink the whole time?
No. We broke up for like there was like a couple year break.
So hold on. Did he stink
Did he
before
stink
when
back
y'all were
when he did?
together?
No, he didn't smell like that before.
So
from what
he
I remember.
developed
Like,
a problem later in life to where now he smells like shit all the time? How do you pick up that habit?
I had a profession, and he was super like fanatic about like cleaning his car and keeping the house clean and everything super clean. But his personal hygiene was just fucked. Like I don't even know if he brushed his teeth at times. So
These are the same dudes that are like, bitches don't suck dick. Like, no fucking shit.
But if you see him in the street, like he'll be like super clean, dressed nice, smell good, like everything, right? But then at home, like just fucking gross. Right? I know, Sherry. His facials are crazy. Your faces you be making in the video.
Who? Me?
But yeah.
Oh.
You're the only one on video.
Oh yeah, that's true. I thought you were talking about Stinky. My bad. I didn't know you were talking about me.
Oh no. I don't understand. So, but I don't remember it being like that when we first got together. I don't remember him, smelling.
He had all his
poor guy.
pheromones on him.
You know what? I'm lying.
It was the pheromones. You thought they were pheromones.
He did. Do you guys want to hear something really bad though? I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I'm an open book, so I don't care. So he was super controlling when we were together. And so when we were first together, like before I ever left the first time, because I did leave and then we broke up for a couple of years and I went back when I got pregnant, but we had a hookup, got pregnant, yeah. So when I was first with him, he was super controlling. Like I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do nothing, whatever. And he was abusive and stuff like that. But he would, like, let's say I had a plan to go out with some friends. I would get all dressed up. I never dressed like hoochie or nothing. I was always covered. Like I would dress nice, but I wasn't like showing anything really, like I wasn't showing anything off, right?
Did you have those eyebrows that you had?
Wow!
No,
Wow! Shots fired.
That was before my eyebrows.
Were those even
my
eyebrows,
at
fam?
this time. But no, I was covered, so it wasn't like I was dressing like risque or anything. And so I would be getting ready to go out the door, and he would shove his hands down his pants, and like I don't know if it was a mixture of like ball sweat and shit in his ass. He would wipe it on me, like on my dusting. So I would sleep, and then I would.
He would smell like you. So he would.
Yeah. So I would sleep. So then I would immediately go take a shower because I'm not gonna fucking have nasty shit on me. So I would end up not being able to go with my friends because he just wiped his palm all over me, and I literally would not be disgusting.
Fucking animal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what it reminds me of? Like, you know how tigers or big cats will like spray? You know how the men. He needs some Joe Exotic.
Oh my god. Yo, he's so petty. He's willing to wipe his own ass on you.
He would literally wipe me. One time he did it.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought I've been with some controlling men, but this takes the fucking cake.
Oh
no, he would take my keys, he would like everything. So that
I had to take my keys.
Perfectly high ass crack on you. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I would literally, I can't even put, like, I don't think y'all understand the amount of funk this is. Like, I would be gagging. I would literally be gagging. It is the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life.
Oh my god! I hope I never ever put a face to this guy.
I'll send you a picture.
Oh fuck! Please do.
He's how my eyes. He looks like a pretty boy, but he just smells like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
When I pray to God, he never listens.
This is crazy though.
I pray
so
big enough that all he has to do is listen.
Oh my God.
I mean, Steph though.
But to listen.
Steph, look, I gotta ask you.
Sherry says our quarantine is showing.
Oh yeah. We've been in the house too damn long. That's for sure. Well, I've been leaving the house every day. I guess I can't really say nothing.
Yeah.
Steph, let me ask you this. So obviously, you guys had a thing, and then you walked away, but then you guys reconnected. When you reconnected initially, did you give him a smell check and be like, "Look, nigga, before I mess with you, I gotta make sure your ass ain't smelling like shit no more"?
Oh, whenever we did that, no, he smelled good. Like you know, everything was good, fresh, good smelling. Yeah, manicured.
Maybe Buddy needs to lay off the dairy or something. Maybe he need to switch to almond milk.
There's something weird with him though, because when he came back, it was like he wanted to go to counseling. We went to counseling. We were like going out, going on dates, doing like normal couple stuff, right? And then the minute I ended up pregnant with Justice, just like the minute I ended up pregnant with Isaiah, it like completely changed. And we were engaged before I ever got pregnant with Isaiah. So we were engaged, moved in together, like thought I was doing everything right. Like this was like the good guy, right? He wasn't like a dope dealer, not like some like whatever bad guy. Like I was like, okay, I'm making good decisions. And yeah, no, he was worse than anybody I've ever been with. So once I got pregnant, it was like everything changed and it became like, you can't go nowhere. You can't. It just was crazy. It's like some weird mental shit he's got going on.
Shit, stuff that guy that shot you.
So literally, it was like, okay, I got pregnant, and when I got pregnant with my 2-year-old, we never had sex after that.
Well, I mean, he was shitting his pants every day. I hope you weren't having sex after that.
I mean, like, yeah. But I'm saying I never.
Would he want you to suck his dick? That's what I want to know.
You know what's crazy is so I'm gonna put this out here, even though I probably shouldn't, but I like doing that.
Yo.
Me too.
And I feel like I'm really good, but he never really liked it. Weird.
Maybe he just self-conscious about his smell.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I mean, yeah.
Yo, you know what?
I don't know why he didn't like it.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave this one alone. You know what? You probably know why all that stuff was smelling, all right? And it wasn't just because he wasn't taking showers. So that's probably why he wasn't enjoying it.
He did enjoy I know the one girl, like he enjoyed sucking ass. So I guess that's what he enjoyed. I didn't do that. So
you think sucking ass?
You said
no.
Sucking
like you sucking
ass?
his ass, or
no?
What is sucking ass? What is that?
Oh, you don't take it up the butt.
No, I mean I have before. I don't. Yeah. I mean, if you're, I'm
a fan.
I think it has to be a certain. I think once you get in there, it's good, right? But the process of getting in there hurts.
Yeah, but you want to like be really turned on in the. I feel like when you're really turned on and like in the moment, and you're like sticking in my ass.
Yeah, no, there's times where
Sorry,
I really
Mom.
liked it, but then there's
I
also
didn't know this
times
was
where
gonna happen.
Okay, we forgot his mom was watching. So
nah, I don't know if she's watching. Who cares? Anyway, so I'm still blown away by the fact that you and Stinks had this relationship, and then Stinks had developed an ass wiping problem later in life. That seems like a weird thing. Like, usually that starts when you're a kid and you phase out of that.
Like that, and I just didn't know. I don't know.
Did you ever at any point during the last couple years of your relationship refer to him as Skids or Skidmark?
There's definitely more than the Skidmark.
He just had like a whole log in there or something like that?
Oh my gosh. No.
Steph, you ever thought about writing like a book or something?
So one time I was ironing with clothes.
That's horrible.
No. I was ironing his clothes and he walked past like he was getting dressed to go, like he was getting ready to go out, and all of a sudden he was walking past and he just farted like he was a fart.
Yo.
I can't. gotta stop. We gotta move on to the next subject. I can't believe this is a grown ass man.
So listen, you're telling us you were with a dude who struggles to not shit himself. Yo, this is crazy.
So awkward. I feel like
so
maybe
Steph,
you have
Steph, real quick.
bowel syndrome.
Y'all was thinking that earlier. Steph, real quick. So I know a long time ago you said that he gave you a hard time about being on the show, and he made some comments to you about what you were doing with people on the show, which is absolutely nothing. But does that mean he watches this shit, or did somebody just tell him you were on here?
So I don't know if you've seen. So I think you've noticed before, like where my page will go private, because I've blocked him from all my social media. But for some reason, like I said before, he's made fake pages of me and has fake pages as a woman. So there's a potential when public posts are made, he can see them.
Gotcha.
So because he's always monitoring my stuff, if like somebody posts something and tags me, he can see it. And that's why, like before, I always had my Facebook, I'd either deactivate it, or it was like super locked down, or it wasn't like, you see my name isn't even spelled how I spell my name, or I try to do different things so it's not easy to find, but for some reason he can always find my pages. So I think he probably saw something on social media. I don't think he's actually watched it, because if he's actually watched it, I definitely would have heard by now.
Be on your doorstep.
Yeah.
Well, I would say this. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I know we kind of been going at him, but listen, buddy. If you ever see this, my man, you probably had this shit coming because you're a cornball. If you have any issues, you feel free to reach out to me. We can have a conversation, bro.
Oh, you send them both. Yeah, you send me.
Well, tell them to meet us in Arizona.
I'm gonna laugh if you know him though. That's gonna be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's black ass town.
And he's from Kent, right?
Yeah, he's from Kent. He goes to his barber's offering here.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I have to know. I know everybody in Kent.
No disrespect to my barber, but we don't care nothing about that.
You know New Look?
The barbershop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he goes. Lynn's his barber.
I hope he wipe his ass before he go in there.
Bro, I'd be so mad. And I had one of the stinkiest people in my chair. And it left like it almost like stained my chair. I had to go get Fabuloso and like wipe it down.
Stop.
My God.
Damn, bro. So hold on, Steph. Didn't you also say that your buddy works at a hospital, right?
2 different ones, yeah.
I'm just so confused how he's a grown man still shitting himself.
That's why I told him he can't be around his kids at all right now, because I know he doesn't wash his hands. I know I know
Yo,
all that. So you work at a fucking hospital. Not only are you nasty because and he probably would be the one to not get the fucking symptoms, because he's so dirty that his immune system is like, fuck, it's fighting all this other shit every day. So he probably would be the one to have this shit and not even be sick.
Yeah.
You remember that movie Cootie Tang with that dirty ass dude on there?
What movie?
The movie Cootie Tang.
Oh yeah, Pootie Tang was lit.
With the dirt dude.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Steph, you sent James a picture, right?
I'm sending it right now, James. Your phone.
Okay. All right.
Don't he kind of look like light-skinned Buddy from what's that music group? Pretty Ricky? Don't he kind of look like that? Or he kind of look like the Dream kind of?
And don't make fun of my baby.
We're not making fun of your children.
Hey, my guy had to have one of those.
He did?
Yeah. Blamed it on his mom.
I blamed it on him because he would always leave him in the
Hey,
like,
see, there we go. Same shit.
I only took off 8 weeks. I had a C-section, so I had 8 weeks off. But when I went back to work, he would constantly be driving around with him, and he had him in the car seat and didn't have the little extra piece to like do his neck.
Yeah, the little foam part.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Steph, I got a question. When it come time to like, when it's time for your boys to have conversations with an adult man about how to be a man, and one of those conversations is about how to wipe your ass, you're not going to get him to have that conversation, right?
No, because literally, Isaiah, I have a video of Isaiah was saying something funny in the car, right? So I was recording him, and me and his aunt, William, or my baby's sister,
Yo, saying the nigga's name all out and shit. Stinks. Just call him Stinks, okay?
Yeah. She was in the car too, and out of nowhere, my son said, "Mom," because Justice had like he had an eye infection, but it wasn't pink eye. It was something else.
Well, he probably did get pink eye from his dad.
And so Isaiah said, "Mom, you know what? I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm gonna find it because I died laughing." He said something like, "Because Dad always wants to stick his hands down his pants and touch his nasty self and be stinking, and you shouldn't let him around Justice because he probably touched Justice art, and that's why he has private eye." And I said, "What?" He said he got private eye, and I was like, "That's not what it's called." He's like, "Oh, vagina eye." I said, "What?" It's not called that. And he was like,
wow.
"I don't know what's it called." I was like, "Pink eye?"
Vagina eye.
I was like, "How do you even know what that is?" Like, how do you even know that word?
Yo, I'm speechless.
But it's
right
sad
now.
that your little kid was like, "Don't let Dad around him because he sticks his hand down his pants and grabs his nasty stuff." Like,
even your son knows that you smell like shit.
yeah.
Damn.
He calls them booty fingers. Because that's the other thing. He would like go to grab our face, like to try to be like, you know, like teach your teeth, and his fingers.
Yo, shut the fuck up. He don't call him that. Does he really?
Yes, I swear to God.
Oh my God.
He got it from me because I said that. Because I was like, "Don't touch me with your booty fingers, like stink." And so then Isaiah heard it and called him booty fingers.
Wow. So he's got two nicknames now. Stinks and booty fingers.
He doesn't wash his hands, like literally. So I'm like, you could FaceTime your kids because you're dirty and you would be the one to be asymptomatic.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm dead. This is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Sherry, if you're listening, are we still using the promo code Track Talk when we talk to people and get them to go visit tribetokes.com to buy, you know, CBD and skin products and all that good stuff? Let me know if we're still using that code. Anyway, Steph, back to booty fingers. Yo, oh my God. I honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. When's the last time you seen booty fingers?
I went to like a week ago.
That's crazy. Yo, they are still using the promo code Track Talk. Get 20% off your order if you visit tribetokes.com. Check out their stuff, man. Steph bought the package. She's too scared to smoke the weed, but she used the face mask. She is on her way to leveling up, all because of these wonderful women at tribetokes.com. Steph, tell them about the package that you bought, the bundle.
I got the face serum, mask, and moisturizer, as well as the Good Night Sleep, which has the pain cream, the tincture, and the with indica.
Okay, got the indica. Yeah, you're going to go to sleep real quick. Go ahead and smoke it now and tell us how you feel.
Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow's just a number. It's whatever day we're on in quarantine.
65 tomorrow.
All right, hold up. Okay, so do we think Carol's gonna go to prison and then maybe Joe Exotic's gonna get out of prison? What do we think? Do we think that's gonna happen?
That'd be dope.
I will say this though.
I mean, you can't prove anything.
If Joe Exotic gets out of prison before Steve Avery, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
So, but there's a statute of limitations too. Not for murder.
Not for murder. It's murder.
Didn't Cardi say she was gonna try to help that dude out or something?
Yeah.
Who?
Cardi B.
What is Cardi B gonna do?
Put that money
She
down.
started GoFundMe to get him out of prison.
Yo, man, fuck that. Start a GoFundMe and get people in Flint some clean fucking water. Leave that nigga Joe Exotic in jail. He gonna be all right. He tried to have somebody killed. He got to go to fucking jail for that. If you're a celebrity, don't put your money up to get this motherfucker out of prison. We got people that's really out here hurting. Put your money to something that's gonna be worth it. Not Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic's out here hurting. Fuck.
He probably loved in prison. Let's be real.
Yo, stop. He's like on vacation.
Y'all gonna stop talking my guy. So,
nah, I mean, listen, we all love Joe's character on the show. But listen, Joe, you were just the lesser of all the evils on there. It's not like you're a good dude. We don't think you're a good dude. You are a kind of a strange guy. You're pretty funny, but you're still a strange guy. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Yeah.
I mean, after tonight's show, aren't we all a bit strange?
Listen, I've said this from jump. I've been a weirdo. I've been a little bit off
from
my
the
rock,
stories I'm hearing. Yeah.
None of my shit is this fucking bad.
I think we all got a little bit of Joe Exotic in us.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever done anything that's like Joe Exotic level? And I don't think so. Nothing that's that crazy.
Did you listen to the last show?
I did. Yeah. I did.
Oh, so you heard about? Okay.
Heard about what? Are you still trying to make fun of me because I was upset about being denied pizza in a crucial moment?
No, I was talking about me and my situation where a guy put out his sister's stuff.
Oh yeah, you nasty. Oh yeah, you real nasty. Yeah, you didn't do it. You thought about it though, didn't you? We could see the look in your eyes.
I didn't do it with that one that time. No.
But when I channel my inner Joe Exotic.
What is the weirdest request you've had? I want to know Dangerous. Yeah, what's the weirdest request you've had?
Fuck. I was tired.
What'd you say?
Hold on, my son just walked in the room.
No, I ain't no snitch.
Time to go to bed, little muck.
Better go to bed, bruh. I had a girl ask me if her friend could come in, and her friend was a trans.
Oh.
Jackpot.
Right. Yeah.
I think James won. Yeah, so you got it, bro. You were definitely the winner of this competition.
Yeah, this one, I almost got like almost. Almost. So it was one of these. I was at a party, and I didn't black out, but I was there. I was on the verge, and I was in the room, like laying on the bed, and like I thought this girl had came in, and was laying on me, and then the homie came in with a Liu Kang flying knee, like, hey, get off my nigga like that. And I jumped up, like, what the hell? And it was a dude.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That happened.
Dang. Okay. Were they from Tacoma?
Yo, you know what? I do got to say this about Tacoma. I need people to understand. I don't think Tacoma is garbage. I think the traffic is garbage. We've had some people who have reached out to me saying that I've been disrespecting Tacoma a lot. And I'm gonna say this because I do what the fuck I want to do. Tacoma's still garbage, but I'm making it clear that this entire time I've been talking about your traffic setup. I don't spend enough time in your dusty ass city to know whether or not it's garbage. All right. I mean the traffic. So if you were one of these people that gets overly offended because I disrespect Tacoma, it's too bad. Kiss my ass.
Man, there's just some shady shit that is happening out there all the damn time.
I mean, they got a Chick-fil-A, so it must be kind of lit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to go to this spot in Tacoma called the 54th Street Bar and Grill.
Okay, that sounds lit.
I've never been shot at so many times in my life.
You said you've never been shot at so many times in your life?
Yes, there was always a shooting.
You
We're
have been
always
shot
like
out
hiding
more than
behind
like
cars in the
most
parking
dudes
lot.
I know.
Huh?
You've been shot out more than most dudes I know.
Well, she's Italian mafia. What do you expect?
I was saying at the 54th Street Bar and Grill, there probably were about 5 different shootings that occurred when I was there. Then at
and you just kept going back.
Bar, huh?
And you just kept going back?
Why was that?
Yo!
I got shot. After I got hit at Rudy's, I went back.
All right, hold on real quick. Real quick, we got to go back to the nasty stuff. Sherry said I can say this. Sherry said that she has someone ask her to take a shit on them.
Oh, man. I haven't gotten that.
For money?
Sherry, was it for money? Well, name your price, fam.
Look, that's like the girls in Dubai.
Damn.
That sounds like a 2 girls 1 cup situation.
I couldn't sit on somebody.
I
Somebody.
actually
I don't know.
pee on them before.
Yo, they asked you to do some R. Kelly stuff?
Yeah, I peed on them.
Yo, I've never really had a girl ask me to do no weird shit like that.
You R. Kelly though?
Yeah, I did.
You peed on him?
Either way, I'm like, okay, you want me to
Steph,
pee
you
on
did that shit? You peed
Yeah,
on
I
him?
peed on him.
Yo.
And it wasn't like no like squirt. You know, people try to say people that squirt that is pee. It's not.
No,
I
that's different.
legit peed on him. It was in the shower.
Peeing in the shower. Ooh. Yo, I'm gonna say this, Steph. Between you and James, listen, we ain't gonna be getting them ratings like Mr. Rogers, that's for sure. People are gonna have some issues with this.
Priscilla hasn't really been talking about.
You MFs are nasty, and I'm here for it.
For sure. I see on a couple people actually. I'll just be honest.
You remember when Stephanie was talking about she don't do anal, and Priscilla started laughing at her.
And I wasn't laughing at it. I got comfortable. I'll be honest about that. I enjoy it. I'm not.
Hey.
I'm an open book. I don't care. Like
Y'all keep saying that. We know that now. You don't have to keep repeating that.
A lot of personal trainers are into that type of thing.
really, is that like a common? I don't know.
Never heard that before.
No, I just get quiet because like I stay quiet because I can be a little out there sometimes. Like I'm a little bit of a freak. Okay, I'm a lot of bit of a freak. I just keep my mouth shut until it comes up.
Hey, do your thing, freak. We here for that. Go ahead.
You gotta move.
You're sure you gotta move.
It's like you gotta move. You live in Vegas, now you gotta go.
Listen, I'll say this. Priscilla, Steph, and James, you nasty MFs, y'all do y'all thing, man. I support y'all. Just make sure that before you come in my house, you wash your hands and make sure you wash your ass. Don't come in here like Steph's old
all
boy.
wash our asses.
That's the gift.
Yeah. I live in the one with the phone.
Yo, Steph, I'm still. When did you first notice it? How early in the situation did you discover that he was nasty like that?
You mean when
like how so by the time you guys met and started dating, how soon into the relationship did you realize that he didn't wipe his ass?
Apparently, it took a while because they moved into it each other.
No. So when we first got together, I never experienced that, like where it was like stinking or anything, like that. Then when we broke up for a few years, then we got back together and moved in together again. I want to say
you went and learned it from somebody else.
That's when I found out.
Do you think he was with somebody that was just like okay with him not washing his ass?
You said, was I okay with it?
No. I said, do you think he was with somebody who was okay with him not washing his ass?
Well,
that sounds logical.
From what I understand, the girl that he was with or whatever, because I think, remember last show I told you she was lying, talking about, oh, he loves his family and wants to be a family, but really they were like bugging around the whole time and she was sleeping in her car. Her best friend told me, like, messaged me and was like, you just need to, trust your intuition and whatever. And then after, like, her friend ended up telling me, like, she was in with her for a point in time and that she was so dirty, she was embarrassed to even be friends with her. Like, she would take a shower and there was scum in the bathtub, and then she would still take a bath in the bathtub. She wouldn't wash it out. Her feet were black. She was just nasty. Like, the girl was like, she's dirty as fuck. She would take a shower like every 3 days. So, I mean, maybe they like to be dirty together. I don't know. Maybe he likes that. Maybe they like that dirty shit. Remember, he always wanted to smell my panties too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was with a guy that used to like. I feel so gross even saying this, but like he used to like me like going to the gym and getting sweaty and then like having sex afterwards. He used to want to come in the bathroom when I was going to the bathroom. Like, it was disgusting. And he was more,
Yo, I can't deal with this no more. Yo, minor, I hardly know her. That's so funny. All right, you listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening live on Track Talk Radio, don't forget to stay on the station because the Ryan Show is next. Sherry, thanks for reminding me. Guys, we got about 10 minutes. Do you have any other nasty ass stories you want to tell? Somebody got something good?
I have something about somebody else, not myself. Speaking of butt sex.
All right, go ahead. The floor is yours.
So my best friend, she's like super into anal, and she was like fucking around with this dude, and this guy was like sticking anal beads in her butt. Now the thing is that with anal beads you have to pull them out slowly. And I want them out square. Yeah, okay, so if you don't pull them out slowly, apparently what happens is shit flies everywhere. So she called me after she was like, she wasn't dating this dude, she was just fucking him, like she was hooking up with him. And she was like mortified because this dude stuck anal beads in her ass and then just like whipped them out of there. And apparently there was just like shit everywhere. He was like, I had carrots and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I was mortified. But every time I think of anal sex, I think of that. Oh, that's why.
I feel like you're supposed to like do things to make sure like that's not gonna happen. Before you do anything, you're supposed to like prep.
I mean, obviously, porn does not show any of that stuff.
Because there's literally
I'm speechless right now.
I used to work when I first moved to LA. I used to work for this chick named Deja Milan, and she's like an old school porn star like Ron Jeremy days. And I did sound and lighting for her company.
And so it was like my job to take people what they call a 2257, which is basically like saying that you're over 18. And then like one day I was at work or whatever, and these like three big ass like black dudes came in, like tall and like buff. And she was like, I need you to give these to them. And they're fucking enemas. And so I'm like, I had no idea what was going on. So I just give them to them thinking it's like for some of the chicks on the set or something like that. No, they were enemas for these dudes because these chicks were fucking them up the ass.
Oh, no.
So they had to, it was like protocol. They had to like go use their ass before the scene or whatever. And yeah. All the behind the scenes shit.
Well, it's been a good show.
Oh my gosh, Sherry said it's been great getting to know you tonight, Steph.
You know what's crazy? Sherry, you're right. We should do better screening before we bring people on. You know what? That's Steph's fault. We didn't screen these people. They're wild, but they're here to stay, and we're here for it. So listen, you guys are all nasty as hell, and like I said, I'm here for it.
See, you didn't screen people for it damn well for it, and then like you shame us.
No, well yeah, I gotta shame you because that's my job. But I'm saying this shit is lit. This is our best show so far because all you nasty MFs.
Anymore. That's alright.
No, it's okay, nasty. I'm gonna call you anyway. I'm gonna call you on Sunday. We gotta hear more of this shit.
No, I'm gonna say
No.
now I'm gonna keep it PG. Now I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Now you're gonna keep it PG. Listen.
I was dead quiet.
Listen.
My mouth shut.
We're giving the people what they want. Right now, there's no news, there's no nothing. This is as good as it gets. We're number one in daytime television right now, even though it's nighttime.
So we gotta start our own group chat.
Yeah, you nasty MFs, go ahead. Start your own chat. Nobody want to hear that shit.
You know what, Steph? You and I will link up. We'll chit chat. Yeah.
Anyway, the logo stuff is looking good. You ladies keep doing your thing. James, shout out to you, man. You did a wonderful job. Happy belated birthday, good sir. Welcome to 34. Nigga, you look 54.
God, you telling me? I feel 54.
I can't believe you had to drive in that snow.
Yeah, that shit was scary, though.
That looks scary.
I for sure thought I was going to the ditch.
Damn. Well, we're glad that you are safe and not in the ditch. Are you guys all coming back for more laughs on Sunday?
Nope.
All right, cool.
No.
We didn't want you anyway.
Is it strictly Disney? PG?
We're going to have Vanilla Meaningful Jackson.
Yo, we should have no, you know what we're going to do on Sunday? I think Sunday we're doing prank calls.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we're going to do some prank calls on Sunday. So get ready for that.
Crank yankers.
All right, well, like I said,
I laugh.
if you are tuned in on Track Talk Radio, the Ryan Show is next. So keep the station on. Remember to go to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Steph, do you have any announcements that we need to make? Oh, I gotta talk about the money real quick. Right? The gift card giveaway. We upped the pot to 300 doll hairs. So
300.
Yeah, 300. I'm trying to give away $300. I don't know why no one wants the fucking money. Like and subscribe to follow the show, and then you have an opportunity to get the money. It's pretty simple. And leave a comment if you like my haircut. And whoever leaves the best comment, we might get another gift card. I got all kinds of gift cards. I just keep stacks of them. I hustle gift card. That's what I do on the side.
Can I get on?
No, fam, you're not eligible for the gift card.
Because I'm black?
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds about right, damn American.
Sherry is gonna call in on our next show on Sunday. All right, we're gonna have Sherry on too. Yeah, it's gonna be real lit. Sherry, we're gonna get you on, and you're gonna have to explain the story about how the dude wanted you to take a shit on him.
And I'm too X-rated.
I told you I was here for that shit. Yeah, hey, listen, y'all keep bringing those nasty stories. As long as Sherry's cool with it, I'm cool with it. I don't care. It's a part of life. I mean, y'all shitting on people shouldn't be a part of life, but unfortunately it is.
I've never done that. FYI.
Yeah, I bet you thought about it though.
No.
Well, what's your price, Steph? For $10 million, would you do it?
What's your price?
For me to shit on somebody, yeah, I'll do that for $10 million.
What about for $2 million?
If I'm doing it, yeah, but I'm not going to get shit on.
What about a coconut smile?
What about for $500,000?
Coconut smile. Are you offering?
For $500,000, would you do it?
That sounds like a proposition for sure. Yeah, and he was like, "What about a coconut smile?" Because I might.
I feel like maybe like a.
You know they got that new flavor. They got the new cherry vanilla.
Yeah, there you go. That shit is nasty as hell. All right, man. We're gonna sign this thing off. I'm over it. Stay tuned for the Ryan Show. Like and subscribe. Do all the things. You bozos, be sure to share this out. And Steph, we got to push this gift card thing. If we can get to 1,100 subscribers, then we're gonna give away $500. Or 300. What did I just say? I meant 300.
500. Well, I'm about to like and subscribe right now.
You need to go to bed right now.
Shoot, I'm about to. All right, y'all. It's been real. Sherry, Sunday, we're gonna get you on. Priscilla, you gonna be back on Sunday?
I don't know. I might be boycotting.
All right, do you then, fam? If you boycott this, don't be surprised if you turn this shit on and I'm in here doing a music video diss track about you.
I'm taking a knee.
Keep taking a knee.
Nah, yeah.
We're gonna start protesting our own show. That would be fucking lit though. Let's have like a sit-in and all that type of shit. Try to get Jesse to come down here, march on the Memechel Jackson show.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm turning it off. It's been real. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Memechel Jackson show. We're live every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Track Talk Radio, as well as live on YouTube. And hopefully one day we'll get the Twitch thing going. I just keep forgetting to look into that shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys be safe. Wash your hands, wash your ass. I'll see you on Sunday. All right.
Please wash your hands. All right now.
Later.